Avoir du fun puis de se lancer à la balle, c'est une belle activité, ça coûte rien. Il y a beaucoup des partisans du ExposNation.
In 1994 I was in the national track team, and I remember calling back home from France and asking my wife and my mother where the Expos were. And when I left to go that year to France, the Expos were 3.5 games behind the Braves. When I got back, they were 3.5 games in front of the Braves. I'm telling you, there I had chills up and down my spine.
Standing on the mound to start the '82 All-Star game here in Montreal with Gary in front of me and Andre and Raines behind me. So 4 starters on a team in your home city. That was extremely special. It's great to be back in Montreal. And 2, if there was a major league team here, if the Expos were still here, I would be with these people in some fashion, shape, or form under those circumstances. So we're celebrating with the ExposNation the memory of the Expos and the possibility of a future Expos.
And do you believe in that in a return?
Well, I believe that there's always a possibility. But certainly, everybody recognizes the hurdles that have to be gotten over to get a franchise here. But you have to start somewhere, and the grassroots efforts of the ExposNation, grassroots efforts of Warren Cromartie and his group to try and bring a real chance for a franchise to return here. That's where you start, and then once you get that going, then you can start with getting over the hurdles, the financing, changing the minds of Major League Baseball, and impressing upon them that it's, you know, Montreal is indeed a city that deserves a franchise.
Mets ton autre main, t'as besoin de ton autre main.
Comme un grand. Ouais, mais les grands, ils attrapent à 2 mains aussi.
2 mains.
Quand la balle arrive, il faut que tu l'attrapes à 2 mains. Tu restes devant la balle, Marc-André.
Hey, boss. That's what we're talking about.
It's a little ball.
There were 7 games up on the Braves when they decided to announce a strike. Telling you there, that was just like cutting my legs right off. Instead of being a runner, I felt handicapped. I was so disappointed. I think when the Expos left that strike in '94, that's where it kind of killed my dream of the Expos.